Hello, everybody. My name is Jeremy, and welcome back to Kyle is Famous. It's been a little bit. I know I feel like I said that every time I get back on here lately, past couple months, but life's been pretty busy with the move and work. Taking on a second job and all that wonderful things and things going on with the kitty. So I'm pretty busy. But we're going to go back into Kyle is Famous. The last time we played, I'm trying to be quiet because it is midnight and my dad's asleep, so hopefully everyone's hearing me just fine. We figured out that we can be a ghost and go through doors, but he doesn't stay a ghost. So if I'm gonna mess with these artifacts, I gotta, still eat and still get dressed. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna mess with the artifacts, and let's go mess with that locker.
Kyle woke up. He is famous.
Yeah, he is. Let's skip all this though. We're gonna wither away.
Kyle decided to.
Shucks.
Kyle is now a ghost.
Up anyways. We're going to go ahead and open up closet. Shoes now.
Kyle
Slick suit.
Kyle
Back to bedroom. To the desk. Interview notes.
Kyle wrote down his. Kyle wrote down his third question.
Funniest story.
Kyle wrote.
Are you guilty?
Kyle ripped.
Back to desk. Back to room. Exit to hallway. Move to kitchen. Open
Kyle.
fridge. Prepare.
Kyle ate his breakfast.
In the kitchen. Turn hallway. Check.
Kyle walked over to the strange door in the hallway, but found quickly that Kyle used his ghostly powers to walk straight through the door.
So we did this in there. So we smashed it last time, I think, right?
This was one of the many mysterious artifacts Kyle had been sent over the years.
Right,
Kyle stashed the mysterious artifact for later use.
Back to hallway. Float through some haunt around. Okay, so now we're going to skip through this.
As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked.
Rachel.
As she approached to shake his hand, Kyle produced the supernatural artifact and winged it at Rachel's face.
Damn.
Within moments of the artifact colliding with her head, Rachel started to turn into a lizard demon.
Wow.
Rachel began to cause destruction, tipping over lights and causing crew members to scatter. Kyle, realizing the disaster he had caused, decided it was up to him to tame the monster.
Crew members, Chuck, pick yeet.
Kyle started to grab nearby crew members and hurl them at Rachel.
Yeah, he did.
The crew members rebounded off of Rachel on all sides, causing little to no damage to her or themselves.
Yikes.
In a lizard demon rage, Rachel rushed at Kyle and drove him into the opposite wall, face first. She began to pound Kyle's face into the wall repeatedly, littering it with head-sized holes. Kyle, having been in this situation before, felt he knew exactly what to do. Balling his fists, Kyle began to punch himself in the stomach repeatedly, causing loud gurgles and pops. Kyle's strategy did not help. He continued to be mashed into the wall. After a period of time, the artifact lodged in Rachel's face came loose and fell to the floor. Rachel immediately turned into her normal human self. The studio, now in shambles, flicked to life. The broadcast had started automatically. Kyle, unable to move properly, became aware that the eyes of many were upon him. Kyle tried to address the audience, but instead spewed some mixture of breakfast phlegm and chunks of plaster. Kyle's spewing video became a very hot meme.
Yeah, it did.
Online personalities used it to express distaste about social issues. Teenagers sent it to each other about homework amounts. Rachel's broadcast was rescheduled for the following week. Fans complained about not being able to see Rachel's face as she wore protective headgear the entire time.
Rachel being a lizard demon. Rachel prepared by being a lizard demon. Alright, so that was pretty good. Okay. Alright, so again, other way.
Kyle is now a ghost.
Anyways, in closet, choose out.
Kyle
Back to room. the hallway, move the kitchen, open fridge,
Kyle-
prepare breakfast,
Kyle constructed a...
eat,
Kyle ate...
in the kitchen, turn the hallway, turn the bedroom, to the desk, new questions,
Kyle-
new
Kyle-
mother,
Kyle wrote-
tips, funny story,
Kyle-
are you guilty?
Kyle...
Back to desk, back to room, into the hallway, checked, walk door,
Kyle walked over...
where is go?
Kyle used his...
Go inside. What is this, a laser claymore?
Expecting a battle, Kyle grabbed the laser claymore.
Oh, wait a minute.
This was one of the many mysterious... Kyle hurried to the set.
Dragon.
Sitting across
Hard
from
to
his
fight.
host chair was a glamour... As Kyle approached her... As she approached to shake his hand, within...
Okay, that's still the same,
Rachel
still the
began-
same.
Kyle, realizing the disaster... Kyle launched himself at the monstrous Rachel. In a great collision of flesh, Kyle rammed face first into the monster's stomach. Kyle continued to launch himself into Rachel's stomach with wild abandon. After several dozen collisions, small, insignificant bones in Kyle's body began to fracture. Kyle continued. Rachel began to lose stamina from the incessant damage Kyle was inflicting upon her. Kyle continued his assault. Nobody present could tell what parts of his body were bruised and what weren't.
Wow.
Eventually, in one well-placed lunge, the artifact embedded in Rachel's face popped out. Immediately, Rachel turned back into her normal human self. The studio, now in Kyle, unable to move. Kyle tried...
That's all
Kyle's
still the
spewing video...
same. Okay, that was also the same. So let's just get the claymore.
Kyle
Laser
just-
claymore
Kyle is...
down there anyways. Sit at desk.
Kyle- Kyle wrote down his... Kyle-
Guilty,
Kyle-
back to desk, back to room, open closet, choose a no.
Kyle-
Slick suit,
Kyle...
back to room, exit the hallway, move the kitchen, open fridge,
Kyle-
prepare breakfast,
Kyle-
eat breakfast,
Kyle ate his...
turn the kitchen, turn the hallway, check lock
Kyle
door,
walked over to the straight...
open the
Kyle
doors,
used...
go inside, get laser,
Expecting a battle.
back to room, show mission.
Kyle walked over to the dilapidated sewing machine. Its box was only half removed.
What? Back hallway.
Kyle...
Okay.
As Kyle... Good? Kyle responded.
Toilet.
And I... After up... A moment after... Good?
Yes.
Tonight, I have... Kyle mo... Well... I'm... Kyle produced the notes he had taken. Rachel...
Oh, is it? What's the?
What?
What's
Ra-
the sword for?
There. Kyle asked another question. Rachel... Well, a good diet...
What's the
Kyle-
sword for?
Kyle asked... Well, I think... In the...
Hmm,
Well...
I
Rachel...
like that.
Kyle... Rachel did not answer. After... Well... Before... Kyle... But as he...
It's not really what I want to do, but okay. Here's what we're gonna
Kyle
do.
decided...
That, truck,
Kyle is...
a bed, sit desk, fire view notes,
Kyle wrote down his first question.
go no,
Kyle wrote down his second question.
type
Kyle wrote-
notes, store,
Kyle-
argue, guilty,
Kyle...
room, closet, outfit,
Kyle...
quick suit,
Kyle...
room, open closet, back to rusty.
Kyle knelt down and inspected the old, rusty container that had been in his closet for ages. It was locked, but had a blade-shaped slot in the top.
What a blade slate shaped. Good change.
Kyle scooped up...
So,
Kyle knelt down.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of ways to get that. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder what's in that rusty. Oh. Hmm. Well, you know what I'm doing. I'm not cheating. No, not cheating. Not cheating. Cheating at all. Give me just a minute here. Here. Hmm. Oh, this is riveting. Go down this one. Let's do that one there. Yeah. Exit that. Scavenge. Bug.
Kyle started.
Oh,
Soon he had a small.
clear use.
Kyle.
Bedroom. Closet. Choose out.
Kyle.
Slick suits.
Kyle.
Bedroom. Sit down. Notes.
Kyle wrote down his first question.
Boop, boop,
Ky-
boop.
Ky-
Stop.
Kyle.
Back. Next hallway. Kitchen. Fridge.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Kyle ate his breakfast.
I think that's all I had to do there. Okay. Turn the hallway. Apartment. Apartment. Leave apartment. Return to apartment. Apartment. Okay. Alright.
As
Boop.
good evening.
Boop.
Kyle.
And spoil it.
And
Yes.
after a moment after. Good evening. Tonight I have the pleasure. Kyle. Well,
Nope.
I'm.
Nope.
Kyle produced the notes he had. Rachel.
Boop.
Well,
Boop.
Rachel.
Well,
There.
this isn't working.
Kyle asked, and Rachel. But Kyle asked another. Well, I think in the. Well, Kyle. Rachel. Guilt. Rachel did not answer. After.
Did nothing.
Bef-
I did nothing. You lied.
But
You lied. Liars. That one, did that one, did that one, did that one, did that one. Huh. Oh. Okay. Let's go, boop.
Kyle decided to.
Shucks.
Kyle
Boop. Scavenge.
Kyle quickly crouched down.
Bones.
Kyle started to pick between.
More.
Soon he had a.
Another winner.
Kyle stashed the ring.
Back. The closet. Choose outfit.
Ky-
Slick suit.
Kyle.
Into room. Boop, 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 boop.
Kyle ripped.
Back. Hallway. Kitchen. Back
Ky-
for breakfast.
Kyle-
Eat breakfast.
Kyle ate.
Who's gonna close from the hallway? Check lock.
Kyle
door.
walked over.
Open.
Kyle used his goat. Kyle hurried. As Kyle approached her,
Just
Rachel
gotta
looked
start
up
again.
and
Gotta start
smiled.
again. Okay, so what do I not do here? Do I not... Alright, so... So you didn't write... So you don't write the interview questions, I guess, in this one. Wither away. Shucks.
Kyle
But anyways... Cabbage.
Kyle quickly.
Bugs.
Kyle started to pick.
More.
Soon,
Use.
Kyle.
Bedroom. Kitchen.
Kyle
Eat.
Kyle ate his breakfast slowly and thoughtfully.
Kitchen. Return the hallway. Checked locked door.
Kyle walked over.
Ghost.
Kyle used his ghostly powers to walk straight through the.
Check sewing machine.
Kyle walked.
Other bugs.
Kyle started sewing dead bugs together to make small, actuated finger puppets.
Wow. Okay.
Kyle crafted a bug puppet for each finger. He named them after guests he had previously interviewed on his show.
Okay. That's great. Back to hallway. Return to bedroom. We gotta get some clothes on. Yeah.
Kyle
Slick suit.
Kyle.
Back to room. Sit desk. Any questions?
Kyle wrote.
Your mother.
Kyle wrote down his second
Oh,
question. Kyle wrote. Kyle.
Alright.
Kyle hurried.
Okay.
Sitting. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up. Goody. Kyle responded.
Spoiler.
And I as. After other mild exchange. A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on.
Here we go.
Kyle slipped his bug puppets onto his fingers.
Here we go.
Hello, everybody, he said, wiggling the puppet he had named after himself. I'm Kyle. And I'm Rachel, Kyle screamed, wiggling a different finger. You're so much better than me. I know, Rachel. Kyle wiggled. He looked meaningfully at the human Rachel. Said one of Kyle's other puppets.
I'm super fat, and Kyle interviewed me last week.
Wow.
And I'm super irritating, said another finger, and not very attractive.
Goodness.
Rachel stared at Kyle, incredibly disoriented. Kyle? She asked. What are those puppets made out of? Kyle thrust both hands at Rachel's face. Puppets pointed at her eyes. We aren't puppets, Rachel, he said, scrunching his fingers up and down. We're people! Rachel plucked her puppet off of Kyle's finger. Kyle, she exclaimed, this is several dead bugs patched together. Accept us, Rachel, said Kyle, scrunching. We need acceptance.
Oh my god.
Rachel stood and walked out of frame. In a moment, she returned with a bag. She plucked each puppet off of Kyle's hands and tossed them in the bag.
Oh god.
Kyle, leave the bugs alone next time, she said. Rachel left the frame again, taking the bag of puppets along with her. Kyle, suddenly by himself, was unsure what to do. After a few moments of hemming and hawing, Kyle resorted to telling jokes for the remainder of the broadcast. Fans did not notice much difference between this and previous episodes.
Nice. Nice. An average episode. Nice. Nice. Huh. Interesting. Let's try that one. Well, try this last one. This one seems pretty interesting. So, the bed. Open closet. Choose an outfit. Slick suit.
Kyle miraculously crammed his dumpy body into the suit. The chest pocket.
Room. Sit this. Check this drawer. Flashlight.
Kyle grabbed the flash.
Yes. Check this drawer. Sort of chains.
Kyle scooped up the change scattered around the.
Back to this. Back to room. Exit bedroom to hallway. Leave apartment. Visit tech store. Buy bears with change.
Kyle counted out $1.98 in pennies and nickels and traded.
Start that.
Kyle crammed the batteries into his flashlight.
Go to shop. Turn to street. Turn to apartment. Turn to bedroom. Open closet. Back with flashlight.
Kyle shined his flashlight into his moist, cave-like closet.
More.
After several minutes,
More.
there was a pile of strange items.
Take box full.
Kyle stashed the device for later use.
Back to bedroom. To the hallway. To the kitchen. To the fridge. Okay.
Kyle,
Duh.
sit. As Kyle approached, goody. Kyle responded. And
Shake hands.
after other. A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on.
Here we go. Time travel.
Good evening, everyone, said Kyle. Tonight, Rachel and I will time travel together. In one motion, Kyle grabbed Rachel's arm and pressed the red button on the time machine with his elbow. Kyle and Rachel were sent back to a time before human existence on Earth. They were standing next to a large lake. There was a forest behind them, full of singing birds. Lizards were everywhere. Kyle, dear, said Rachel, stern but not angry, you can't just do things like that. Rachel began digging in the dirt, looking for small, smooth stones. I'm sorry, Rachel, said Kyle. I got a bit ahead of myself. Kyle began helping to look for stones. Well, it's okay, Kyle. I forgive you. Rachel took Kyle's stones and started to build a small stack on the ground. Kyle silently began sifting through the sand near the lake to find pure mud. Well, since we're here together, said Rachel, using nearby sticks to build a pyramid around the rocks. How are you? Oh, I'm fine, said Kyle, sticking pieces of shale together with the mud. I've been preparing for your interview all day. Rachel began to bundle nearby foliage into small power cells. Do you love being famous? She asked. Kyle used the bones from the dead fish ashore to start crafting some energy capacitors. That's an interesting question, Rachel, he answered. There's ups and downs. How about yourself? I think I'd love to be unknown, with a loving family, said Rachel. Being so recognizable gets very lonely. Rachel started grabbing live birds as they flew by to make a nuclear reactor. I understand that incredibly well, said Kyle, extracting pure hydrogen from the lake using a reed siphon. There was a warm, understanding silence between them. After a few minutes, Kyle broke the silence. Can you pass me the arc welder when you're done? I need to weld these bioreactive plates together. Soon, the pair had constructed a janky but workable return time machine. As they climbed in, Rachel and Kyle looked at each other. Both knew they had bonded. With the flick of a switch, the whir of an engine made out of beaver pelts, and some pops, the duo returned home. Later that evening, back at his apartment, Kyle thought about the time he had spent with Rachel. He was glad they had gotten the chance to take a trip together.
Good trip. Alright. That looks good. Looks good these endings now. Oh, I haven't really unlocked there's time traveled. Still got a couple more here, a couple more here. Still got some down there. But that looks like I'm gonna stop for now. We're getting there. We are getting there. So I know you're like, oh, you cheated. You do. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to get it through the end so we can see all the endings now at this point. Like, every once in a while I'll run across something that's like really good and I'll be like, okay, I don't, maybe I'll be able to, I'm not really good, but like, oh, this happened, so I can try this, just see if I can get an ending myself. But after that, it's like, no, let's just get back to what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get all the endings here. So, you guys aren't liking this one as much as it seems like, but you are really liking The Sims, and I will have another Sims video probably tomorrow. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your patience as I'm getting everything kind of sorted out here and hopefully get some more videos up. I think I'm going to record multiple tomorrow, or at least try to. Also, if there's any new games you guys want to see me play or anything else, let me know. I mean, I'm pretty much open to whatever you guys want to see. I know you guys really like Sims, so we'll keep doing that. I still got some families to make, so we're not really into the game yet, but hopefully we'll get there. And I'm hoping I get everybody all in one town. So thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next one.